Synthetic biology stands at the crossroads of imagination and reality, where the boundaries of what is possible begin to blur. As we look ahead, we find ourselves immersed in a movement that could redefine medicine, agriculture, environmental stewardship, and perhaps even the very essence of life. The story of synthetic biology is not only one of scientific innovation, but also of human aspiration, a desire to harness the fundamental building blocks of life to tackle challenges that have long seemed insurmountable. At its heart, synthetic biology is the application of engineering principles to the living world. Gone are the days when biology was purely an observational science. Today, scientists are not only reading the book of life, but also rewriting its pages. DNA, once seen as a static code, is now a set of instructions that can be edited, modified, and even constructed from scratch. Through these advances, we gain the power to program living cells, much like computer scientists program machines, setting them to perform tasks as diverse as manufacturing medicines, cleaning up pollution, or producing sustainable energy. Central to this revolution is CRISPR, a gene editing tool that has become emblematic of the synthetic biology movement. Imagine CRISPR as a pair of molecular scissors, guided with remarkable accuracy to a specific spot in the vast library of genetic information. With this tool, scientists can remove faulty genes, insert beneficial ones, or modify DNA sequences to correct genetic mutations at their source. The implications are profound. Diseases once thought to be lifelong burdens, such as sickle cell anemia or cystic fibrosis, are now within reach of permanent cures. In laboratories around the world, researchers are working tirelessly, testing gene therapies that could one day free millions from the grip of hereditary conditions. But the promise of synthetic biology extends far beyond the laboratory bench and the hospital ward. Our planet faces mounting environmental challenges: plastics choking our oceans, dwindling natural resources, and a changing climate threatening ecosystems and livelihoods. Here, too, synthetic biology offers hope. By engineering bacteria capable of breaking down plastic waste, we could address one of the most persistent sources of pollution. These microscopic allies ingest plastic debris, transforming it into harmless byproducts or even useful materials, offering a vision of cleaner oceans and revitalized habitats. The field also holds promise for the way we produce and consume energy. Synthetic microorganisms are being developed to convert agricultural waste, sunlight, and even atmospheric carbon dioxide into biofuels. These renewable energy sources could reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, helping to mitigate climate change while supporting a circular economy, a system in which waste is not an endpoint, but a valuable resource. Imagine communities powered by energy generated from their own waste, a world where economic growth and environmental stewardship go hand in hand. Yet, as we stride boldly into this new era, we must pause to consider the ethical dimensions of our actions. The ability to engineer life is a profound responsibility. Each new organism we design, each gene we edit, carries with it a host of questions. Who decides what is acceptable to create? What happens if engineered organisms escape into the wild and disrupt natural ecosystems? Could well-intentioned interventions have unforeseen consequences, upsetting the delicate balance of nature? The debate over the ethics of synthetic biology is as old as the field itself. Some fear the spectre of designer babies, genetically modified humans with traits selected to order, or the emergence of biological weapons engineered for harm. Others worry about economic disparities widening as advanced therapies and technologies remain accessible only to a privileged few. To navigate these challenges, society must establish strong regulatory frameworks, promote transparency, and encourage inclusive dialogue that brings together scientists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public. Open conversations and rigorous oversight are essential to ensure that we harness the power of synthetic biology for good. There is also a deeply personal, emotional aspect to these innovations. For families affected by genetic diseases, the promise of a cure is nothing short of miraculous. Each breakthrough in gene therapy brings hope, where once there was only resignation. For farmers facing the ravages of drought and climate change, crops engineered to withstand extreme conditions mean more than just improved yields. They represent the possibility of stability, of feeding their families, and of preserving their way of life. As we engineer life, we are also forced to reflect on our place within the natural world. What does it mean to be human when we can shape the genetic destiny of organisms, or even ourselves? Are we creators, caretakers, or both? With every step forward, there is a call for humility, a recognition that our understanding, while growing, is still limited. The complexity of life is vast, and the consequences of our interventions are not always predictable. Looking to the horizon, the future of synthetic biology is dazzling. Personalized medicine could become the norm, with treatments tailored to an individual's unique genetic makeup. We could see new classes of drugs, vaccines, and therapies emerging at unprecedented speed, ready to respond to global health threats. In agriculture, crops might be designed to grow in harsh climates, resist pests without harmful chemicals, and deliver enhanced nutrition to combat malnutrition. Synthetic biology could even help us address existential threats, such as antibiotic resistance, by developing new antimicrobial agents or alternative strategies for disease control. Yet, amid this excitement, we must be vigilant. The choices we make now about what to develop, how to regulate, and where to draw ethical lines will determine whether synthetic biology is a force for good or a source of new risks. As stewards of this technology, we bear both the privilege and the burden of shaping its legacy. Synthetic biology is not just a scientific discipline, it is a testament to human curiosity, ingenuity, and responsibility. It asks us not only what we can do, but what we should do. As we stand on the threshold of this new frontier, let us proceed with courage, wisdom, and compassion, guided by the hope of a better world, tempered by respect for the intricate web of life that sustains us all. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on thrilling breakthroughs and captivating tales of the unexplained. Your support means the world to us as we journey together through the frontiers of science. I can't wait to share more intriguing stories about groundbreaking discoveries and mysterious events with you. Join our community and be part of the adventure. This is Tales by Aquila.